All right, good morning, everybody. 9 o'clock here in New York. Now, a story not without controversy. The Morningafter pill is moving over the counter. The FDA announcing that Plan B, as it is called, will be available to children as young as 15 years old and no prescription needed. That's where we start. Good morning, everybody. I'm Bill Hemmer. A lot to talk about on this story today. Welcome here to America's Newsroom.
Gives you lots to think about this one. I'm Martha McCallum. Good morning, everybody. This move comes just days before a court-ordered deadline would have lifted all of the age restrictions on Plan B. Some women's health advocates are calling it a positive step forward, but they say it's not enough. They vow to push for no age limits at all so that kids as young as 10, 11 years old would be able to get it as well. Critics say that that is just putting politics ahead of children.
Let's get to it. Eric Sean working this story in our newsroom here in New York. Eric, good morning. What did the FDA decide here?
Yeah, Bill, you could be as young as 15 years old now and get an emergency contraceptive. That is the decision from the Federal Food and Drug Administration, and it's causing, as you would expect, a lot of reaction this morning. The decision lowers the age for the pills by 2 years and enables 15-year-olds to obtain the emergency one step without a prescription and will put it on the shelves at pharmacies across the country. Advocates who want it to be available to young teens sued the federal government to enable them to be able to get the pills. The FDA this morning says the Department of Justice is considering next steps in the litigation. In the meantime, the FDA took independent action to approve the pending application on the Plan B one step for use without a prescription by women 15 years of age or older. Well, the FDA says they have studied the pill, and they say studies show that women as young as 15 understand how to use the emergency birth control pill, and they also say that women as young as 15 are familiar, Bill, with exactly what it does and how it works.
We mentioned the critics, though, Eric. What are they saying about this?
Yeah, a lot of reaction on that. The group Concerned Women for America charges that health officials are putting politics ahead of the health of young women of this country. It says the decision eliminates the doctor and isolates young girls in situations that need adult guidance. On the other end of the spectrum, though, the Center for Reproductive Rights says that there should be no restrictions at all on the availability of such contraceptives. The group's CEO and the president says, quote, "These are daunting and sometimes insurmountable hoops women are forced to jump through in time-sensitive circumstances. And we will continue our battle in court," they say, "to remove these arbitrary restrictions on emergency contraception for all women." And this still all comes as a federal court judge ruled that the Morningafter pill bill should be available to all women, no matter what their age, even women younger than 15, as now decided by the FDA.
It is